we just saw the survey from Upguard. There are about more than 60% of the supply attack. The attacks which we see these days is related to supply chain. So it's definitely becoming much more important, this topic. And there's an increased regulation around, Cyber Resilience Act coming in, DORA, NIS2, which is making it even much more important. And I think it's not only just, a CIO or the CISO issue, it's becoming a board level topic as of now. So I think that's the increased focus. Yeah. Great question, actually. Three challenges. I think the biggest thing is the scalability, the number of suppliers, the sheer volume. Managing 50, 100 suppliers itself is a big deal. But then if you're talking about the organizations, you have like 1,000 to 50,000 suppliers. How do you monitor them? How much contract negotiations you can do with them. So that's definitely a big topic. Second is around the nth party, the fourth party, fifth party. How much deep do you go in? This is we recently had a lot of concerns in the outages related to the fourth and fifth party. So that's again having a visibility of them, but also what do you do to avoid any of the disruption. That's the second one. I would say the third one would be the fast adoption of all the products with AI. That's becoming a big challenge for the security team to understand, like, how can you adapt the change of all the AI adoption? Don't have governance in place, but then the products are coming up with these features. So that's definitely a third challenge, I would say. Yeah. I think it just creates a very safe place for all the team, everyone to like come under one roof, talk about this topic around third-party risk management, supply chain. Also brings a very good close community. You make good friends. You actually try to discuss the problems, what things are working, what's not working, and it's not about reading a report. It's actually having that discussion, having a conversation, having some drinks in the evening, building that network. So I think I come here every year, and I think it's definitely a great place to. I mean, hats off to the organizing team and Alina and yourself. You guys are doing a great job. Thank you. I think it's an interesting one. I thought this transformation is everyone's in a different stage of transformation for this topic. Uh, and I think that's one of the key drivers. Everyone I spoke to is actually either about to start a transformation, or they are in the process of transformation, or they are actually creating a steer co, building this up. So that's definitely a very interesting point. We also heard around how contracts are so important in the contract clauses, how you have to be a bit pragmatic from a risk-based approach, making sure those high-risk suppliers have the right contractual things in place, and how AI controls annexes should be updated because of the changes of the recent technologies, how your contractual and any enhancement that's coming in from the technology standpoint that needs a change request and a re-amendment of the contractual clauses should be done. So yeah, I think very interesting discussions. But yeah, we are seeing a lot of new development in products, which is good to see. It definitely helps mitigate that risk from the new exposure we are receiving.